So, like I've always told you, that's how you start a LLC and own your own business. Ha! Why not come hang out with me? This is DJ Strick, and yeah, we are in the streamers. Yeah, it's a stream show, man. Come on in, let me know where you're watching from. And I want to go ahead and get my people on. I got a couple of people coming through today so that we can all kind of hang out together. Oh, man. Yeah, man, they're in the building. I see you, Kurt. Yeah. I'm talking to you guys. No worries. Y'all, I'm going to bring you up in just 1 second because now there's 2 of y'all. I got to figure out how I get you on the screen. So if you're watching this, I have already put, and I'm going to do it again, I'm going to put the information inside of the chat here. Hey, can you guys hear me? Kurt, oh, I'm on mute. There you go. I muted it, just thinking, hey, if they come on and I'm not ready, they don't have to hear me, but you guys are right there ready to go. Let me see if I can bring you on. George is hanging out with me. Hey, George, man. Thank you so very much for coming through tonight. If you guys are watching, there she is. Marianne is here. All right. George,
come on.
There he is. New York, Queens, man. We got people from New York on with us. And we hear you fine. Thank you so very much. Thank you guys for coming through. We got a lot of people on tonight. Of course, this is the pre-show of Creator Camp. I'm excited about it. I'm not even going to be there this year. I know you, Billy, I know you don't like to hear that I'm not going to be there. I know you were coming to camp just because of me, but I'm not going to be. The scheduling just did not work out this year, and I do apologize about that. I do apologize. So let me see how I'm going to get everybody on, because people need to see you guys.
Oh, nice.
Definitely more than they see
I was
me.
working on that and I forgot.
Let me see if I can pull this up here. There he is, Kirk Nugent, and here we go. Let me publish this and go live. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, fellas?
What's up?
What's going on?
Oh, man. There you
We're
go.
making you work tonight. We're making you work.
Well, it's hotel room style, man. We are on location in Portsmouth or Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
I don't know
how
how you say it, but that's
Portsmouth.
where we're on location.
I think Portsmouth.
It's I think people pronounce it Smith, but it reads
It reads mouth.
Yeah. Like the
Okay.
mouth of the port.
Hey, I'll take your word for it, guys.
And there's
You know.
water out there, so I think
There
that's
is
what
water.
it is.
There is water out there, yeah.
Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, how was the travel in?
Mine was eventful.
Yeah, same. Yeah, mine was just long, but yeah,
it was eventful. I flew into Charlotte. Well, I was supposed to fly into Charlotte. We had some mechanical issues with the plane that delayed us like an hour and a half. So I missed my connecting flight from Charlotte to Boston, and then ended up having to go on standby on another flight. But it ended up working out. So
I thought I was gonna have to rent a car and go get him.
yeah,
That's how bad it got.
It was that bad.
I was like, I don't know where he's at.
I definitely oversimplified the issue, but just trying to keep it simple for the show. But it was quite the issue. In fact, if I was to fly on the one that they wanted me to go on, I would be in the air right now. I'd be in the air right now.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you guys made it. You guys are getting ready for another phenomenal creator camp with Ecamm.
Let's
so
go.
Big shouts out to Ecamm and everything they do to put together great camps and opportunity in an intimate setting to not only get to know other Ecammers, but to really help you go to the next level with all of the classes. And if you go anywhere and you see Billy Thorpe in person, guess what? It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. I can tell you this because
It's a big deal.
we were in the lobby and people were rolling up like, man, I've got my notepad and paper ready. I can't wait to hear, go through some of your stuff. Creator Camp is unlike any other, event or conference that I go to every year. And I have been every year. Katie reminded me of that when I got in today. But it's unlike anything else because it is a smaller group, and of course, Ecamm Fam is just such a unique, family community, I should say. And so it's always great to be able to come and hang out and learn from others who are utilizing the same platform. I met a guy downstairs just maybe 10 minutes ago who's like, man, I've been watching some of your videos. It's a little advanced for me, but I like what you're doing. I'm like, wow, it's amazing to see, all those pieces and then just, the different teams that we had last year, the colors, green, orange, blue, purple. People have those shirts from last year.
He was still holding on to his green.
Yeah, I'm still, still team green, even though there's no team green this year.
But the chant and everything, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, does anybody remember which team won last year? Did they do that?
Well,
I think it's the orange team.
No, we're not living in the past. I know why Strick asked the question because that's what it's the truth. Part of, but we're not living in the past. We're going all the way in the future.
Was it the orange team last year for real? Did they win? I really don't remember.
No, I thought it was blue.
It could have been. I won like the first creator camp. My team did win. And it was the coolest thing. I didn't have enough room in my luggage going back because all the stuff
to carry all the stuff.
That really did happen. I've used this stuff all the time. Let me answer this question, just because it's here. Would those headphones work at the Rodecaster Pro?
Somebody just said red team won.
Red team won. I don't think I was on the red team.
I was just a shade off when I said orange. I was just a little shade off.
Yeah, just a different color, Billy. Just a different color.
somebody, and Unquestionable TV said it is Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
And they said I got embarrassed today, so we definitely need to make sure we say Portsmouth when we're walking around.
Portsmouth.
Say
Ports with an S on the end and then Smith.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Looks one way, but does something else.
So George couldn't make it either. Oh, man, sorry to hear that. Was it okay? It was the Royals. So who was it? So it was the red team?
It wasn't the Royals would be purple, so it wasn't those guys.
Yeah, well, she said it wasn't the Royals.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was Red Scarlet.
There you go.
There you go. Red Squad.
So going, if you haven't gone, actually your team winning, when you get there, you get a goodie bag, which is already filled with stuff. So they're going to make you feel good just by being there at the camp. But then there are extra stuff that you get that really does make you feel special if your team does all the stuff. Now, I probably didn't help my team last year because there was a lot of stuff to do, and I was not doing
But it was so one of the things that's different this year is that haven't split us up into teams like they did in years past. So it's going to be kind of a different vibe. So I don't know exactly all of the details, but it's already been cool to kind of see the larger group kind of just coming together. So that's going to be pretty dope.
That's what's up. And you got to look out for David when he comes. And if he have his piano, just help him carry it. It's okay.
I will definitely do that.
What's up, David?
David, what's going on, man?
Nice to see you.
Who knows? And if he's there, of course, I'm sure he's going to sing a song.
He better. There's some conflicting messages in the chat. He's saying that Doc's team won last year, and I'm saying no, the Royals did not win.
Somebody's got to rewind the tape.
Asbury team, the red team, is what they're saying. It was a lot to do.
I feel like the red team won.
Yeah, because and the Royals were purple, so they that's Doc's team. So I don't think they won. But either way, we'll have more official information.
No winning this year.
No winning this year.
But there's still some gamification, but it's not quite like how it was in years past. So
probably not in the split groups, because have you seen the presenters versus everyone else?
I have.
It's a huge list.
It's a huge list. So it's gonna be quite something.
There's David. What's up, David?
David lives in the area, so he's gonna just commute.
Does he live? Let me see if I can get him on the screen really quick.
He's about 45.
So is it Portsmouth or Portsmouth or Mouth, or how do you say it, David?
Portsmouth. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been to New Hampshire.
Until today?
Until today.
I think they got like tax free here, don't they? Can't you go buy like a lot of electronics?
Correct. Yes,
Oh,
tax free.
I I thought
Don't
somebody
tell
told me
Billy
that.
that. Billy, hey, let's
I like that.
liquidate some stuff while we're here, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Live free or die. Live free or die.
I like the no tax. That's really dope.
Yeah.
New iPhones, baby. Let's go.
Let's
But
go.
if you live in New Hampshire, you pay for it in your real estate tax. So that's where they get you.
There's always a gotcha. There's always
Yeah. But commercially, it's really, really, really cool.
Does anybody know if they're gonna have the money pit again?
I don't think so.
Oh no.
I don't know.
So,
They do have
it's-
something else planned. I don't know how much I can talk about. Actually, I might.
Billy, you gotta tell it all. You can't hold back.
I don't know.
Did
I don't know. If
Okay. Did you
surprising
sign an
some
NDA?
people.
Did you sign an NDA at all?
I don't know. I can't
You
remember.
don't know.
It's been too long. It's a lot of emails ago.
Yes, I'm sure there's a lot of emails. So we won't tell all the secrets, but I will do this. I will do this. Let me do this part, because if nothing else, I know I can talk about some of the people that are speaking. So at the top of the show, we can talk about who's speaking, what you guys should really be excited about. And if you're like David and you want to come on, you can just jump into the Zoom link and come on and be a part of the conversation tonight, because this is just a pre-show. This is just for us to get all excited about the Creator Camp. Next week, we'll do a review. So, Billy and Kirk, I need you guys taking videos for me, man, and sending them to me so I can have something for the show next week. So
I have to remember to do it wide.
Yeah, do it wide, not vertical. So yeah, it won't be reels, but I'll be able to put it in. And if you make a mistake, it's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
I'm getting started.
He's started. He's already
It's our hotel. It's our hotel studio. There we go.
On the iron board, man.
No way.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're real ninja with it tonight. I mean, this is crazy.
What are you guys using for lighting?
You should see that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but
oh man, that's perfect.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
Perfect.
I gotta get out of
Yeah,
there.
there you go. There you go. That's our setup.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, listen, one time for the ironing board.
One time for the ironing board. Listen, you can make it work. Hey, and listen, this is my iPhone with continuity camera connected into Ecamm. Well, I think I'm just connected directly to Zoom right now.
Yeah. So it is really, really cool. You guys do have good lighting in there. I mean, one time for natural lighting, right?
Let's go.
Sun comes in for everybody. Sun comes in to help.
The sun is down already.
The sun's gone.
I tell you
the
what,
sun is down.
We definitely switched this setup like 4 times.
We definitely did.
Tonight, so
well, I appreciate you guys taking your time. I was like, okay, are they coming?
We were already set up.
We were set up. I'm trying to eat my burger.
Oh man, oh man. So I'll be able to hear you guys when I go to the screen, and we're just gonna talk about it. Please join in with me. I want to go down through what Creator Camp is all about. You can't buy tickets, but this is the website. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom of it, and all the things they have going on. I can't see all of this, what's going on with day number 2, but tomorrow starts with breakfast.
We have a schedule here too, but I tell you what, you know what's funny or what's really pretty cool? This same image that you have up right now is actually in the lobby of the AC Hotel here in Portsmouth. Yeah. So that's such a dope picture to use because that picture is in the lobby. So I'll definitely make sure I get some video footage of that as well, Strick, for next week.
So let's do this. I think this will be cool today. I gotta find the right button here. That's it. That's the right button. So anytime the rest of the show, that's too long. Hold on. No, not that one. No, definitely not that one. There it is. So anytime somebody says Portsmouth again for the rest of the show,
Portsmouth.
There you go. I like this one better.
But if you say, I think if you say Portsmouth.
If you say Portsmouth.
Well, who's gonna say Portsmouth now?
You just both did right now.
What did we say? Well, we're gonna say it correctly so nobody gets embarrassed. Who's gonna say Portsmouth when you can say Portsmouth?
Portsmouth.
Wait,
Man.
is it Smith like Smith or like myth?
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
No,
I
Smith.
think it's
Smith.
I think
It's
it's
Smith.
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 So
Okay.
so it's a singular port.
Yes.
No,
So-
it's plural.
No, if it's Smith and not myth, right? Anyway, we're getting real technical now. Portsmouth.
We make
Portsmouth.
videos, not English.
So
Hey,
David,
G-
you get to be the tiebreaker. I mean, you're from there. Is it Ports with an S and then Smith, or what? We're using double S's.
Is it two S's?
Well, no, it's
Port-
you say it so fast it sounds like one. It's like Portsmouth.
Oh, okay.
Portsmouth. Okay.
Okay.
Where are you
right.
going? Oh, I'm going around to Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
Oh, I like this
You,
one
you,
better.
you didn't use your accent.
Yeah.
You didn't use
No,
any.
I just say I'm going down to the mouth of the port.
The mouth of the
The
port.
mouth of the port is where I'm at.
But
You guys want to be
but
sure.
apparently in New Hampshire it's the myth of the port.
or the Smith of the
Or
port.
the Smith
don't
of the
know.
port. I
Rich
don't
said
know.
he think it's like mouth, like mud. You
Muff.
guys, muff,
Portsmouth?
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
Nah.
I don't know.
Somebody said that they
Portsmouth.
got corrected earlier.
yo, you say it so fast that it sounds like MYTH.
I love
or
how we're debating the
MITH.
local guy. That's my favorite part. We're debating the local
The
guy.
local guy was right.
Exactly.
I think
Like,
we need
why
to
are
go
we
with-
doing that, right?
But listen, so tomorrow is it's kind of a special day because we are going to be going over to
Alnova.
Alnova.
I don't really know how to describe that place.
And I don't know how to pronounce it either.
But we were there last year, Strick. Remember that? What is that? What is it? It's like all the wooded area, the nice building. It was like where we had the closing party last year.
That's
Oh
what's-
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the same spot, right?
I think so. And we're
Yeah.
gonna spend the day so all of day one is essentially there.
Yeah.
So, but we have breakfast here at the AC Hotel, and then head over to the Alnova bus ride to Alnova. Then there's a lot of different things kick off, some different workshops and whatnot. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So you have all that stuff there on day one, as you saw what Strick has. I think there's the rest of the stuff is actually going to be at this hotel, the hotel that we're staying in, which is the AC Hotel in Portsmouth, and there is going to be a studio set up as well. I knew you were going to do that. There is going to be a studio set up here as well. I was just talking to Kat Mobile about that in the lobby, maybe not even 20 minutes ago, so that will be able to be used in some instances, but yeah, so Tuesday is going to be in kind of a full day as well, but not really, no required bus ride. So that'll be cool. A lot of people are kind of between this hotel and the other hotel, so there's but the breakfast and all the other things, they happen at this one. So, and I think it's just a quick walk, like a 2-minute or so walk coming over. Yeah. Stephen Wicks says the shenanigans have already begun. Sorry to miss camp this year. I mean, I'll tell you what, man.
What's up, Steve? Good to see you, man.
We definitely would love to see all of you guys at camp next year if you can make it. I know a lot of people had to kind of make a decision in terms of what they could do, what they couldn't do. But I'm telling you, man, camp it has been rich for me, at least. It's one of those events that's on the calendar that pours back in. Because I just make so many connections. And have these really cool conversations, even just since we've been here already, have had some really dope conversations, even with this guy right here, so that's been pretty cool.
Been fun.
There's another guy named Bobby Vegas that's going to show up at some point.
Bobby.
Hey, listen, if you got Bobby, if y'all would have told me, I would have told my wife that, sweetheart, I'm sorry I could not support you this time. Bobby Vegas
Bobby
will be
Vegas.
in Portsmouth.
Bobby Vegas. Portsmouth.
Bobby-
But-
BVL, baby, let's
Come
go.
on, Bobby.
If
Bobby
I would have
Vegas.
known that, it wasn't
Yeah.
in any of the promotional material about it. It wasn't on the website or anything.
It's a surprise, man. It's a surprise.
Yeah.
You never know where Bobby Vegas is going to show up. I just have it on good authority that he might show up. So.
He might. We'll see.
Oh
We'll
my
see.
gosh. Yes, we have to start saving up for next year. Be one of the first ones, Marianne, to kind of like.
Oh, Marianne, I
Yeah,
was
you be
actually
one of the
looking
first
forward to
ones.
meeting you here. I thought she was going to be here for sure.
Definitely something you got to come to if you haven't experienced it.
I don't
Definitely.
I don't think she's been here before, so that would
No,
be really cool.
no, she hasn't. I think she's really like new this year, new to Ecamm, and she's killing it.
She's
Okay?
killing it.
She's
That is
killing
for
it.
sure. She's been super active in the community. I love your videos, Marianne. They're really helpful. And I feel like there's a space. Sometimes when I do a video, it's from the perspective from the bend, from somebody who's been in the system for a very long time. I said like Paul Duncan did a video on how to do scenes recently. I thought it was just such a really simple, with no jargon, no, you know what I mean? It was just straightforward and to the point. I thought that was really cool. So you got to have, these kinds of experiences and videos from different people with different expertise. So definitely excited about that.
And I was
So,
right.
Marianne,
She's just
keep doing what
coming
you're
up
doing.
on a year. She's just coming up on a year in
It's
November.
coming up on a year. So this is like her, and literally this is her first creator. I mean, this as a part of the community. That's cool.
That's really cool. Billy, I gotta ask you this question, man. Like, yeah. I mean, if I was there, this is the same thing I would ask you. I would corner you in a corner. Hey, Billy, man, tell me about what you got going on with this liquidating thing, man. I have some local people that are doing it, and they're doing a good job and starting whole communities around liquidations. Like, what's new on your end?
Yeah.
And I would probably whisper it like that, too. I'd be like, hey, man. Give me the juice. Tell me what you're doing.
Tell me what you're doing, man. Well, first of all, I moved to Puerto Rico, so
wait, time out.
Yeah.
What?
I knew you were gonna pause on that one.
Yeah, so that one slowed down. Yeah, so my wife and I decided to move back to Puerto Rico, more of a permanent basis. So we liquidated all of our things. We did. We sold our house and all the things and moved to an island.
You need to have him for a whole stream show.
Come on, you got to do it,
so,
man. You got to do it.
But yeah, the liquidation stuff. Like, I'm not really messing with it too much, but I know like guys on Whatnot are doing it, and I liquidate my own inventory that I get from Amazon sellers. If they send me over and I make videos about it, then I can like sell that to like resellers or yard sell it or Facebook it or something like that. So, but yeah, there's good money with the right strategy if you have the right contacts. The liquidation game is huge. It's got a lot of hands in it, and a lot of people pull stuff as it comes down to the bottom.
I should have read the comment.
You see that? AG is good for him.
Puerto Rico. That's right.
AG is good for him. I mean, just stay close because AG has got some good
he's locked
ones.
and loaded, man. I was keeping a serious face, and then all of a sudden I read that comment. I was like, oh man, oh man, yeah, no. Listen. I tell you what, man. I told Billy, man, if he should have vlogged that entire process of packing up and making the transition.
It happened too fast.
It did.
It happened in like 29 days, like start to finish. Yeah, it was fast.
Wow.
From the idea, okay, we're gonna go to actually going in a month's time.
Yeah, so April 18th is when we made the decision, and my wife and my son moved May 18th. And then I came just a few days later. It was fast.
So how are you liking it so far? Like the transition?
I love it. I'm like, I love it. Yeah, we bought a golf cart. I just drive that more hours than I work, so that's good.
Yeah, that's incredible. And basically, you're still able to do what you do. You're doing it with Amazon sellers. They're sending you things. You're promoting what they have and selling it, and that's the business for right now.
Yeah, so I mean, it's still the same model. Still work with brands, still get brand deals, still get them to ship stuff to me. It's a little bit more convoluted because I live on an island, so some stuff can't make it. But I have cool group of content creators that I help out, and so some of those guys get some of those deals passed to them. So I'm having a lot of fun helping other people figure out the game too, not just leveraging it myself. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
So if you're at Creator Camp, he's going to be running a class, but I need you to do what I just did. Hey, man, tell me about what you got going on.
Yeah, and just to clarify, like, so like tomorrow, for instance, like there's 3 different creator types. There's a presenter, there's a planner, and a producer. And
Yep.
so myself, Mary Lou, and Matt Haas, we all represent one of those groups. So I'm a presenter, Matt's a planner, Mary Lou is the producer. And then every segment, so like Kat is going to do the kickoff and the mindset. And then we're going to come up, the 3 of us, and we're going to kind of commentate and just kind of take the information we've gotten and share how we would like implement that into our content or whatnot,
based on the type,
based on the presentation, and then we do a workshop afterwards. So or then the group does a workshop. So yeah, it's big group stuff, and so it's kind of fun. So yeah, I'm a camp counselor, so I am helping presenters just figure out, just brainstorm their content or however they want to level up. But there's so many great content creators here.
Yeah.
It's like I'm going to learn more than they are.
I love it. That's what workshops are all about. You're helping to facilitate, knowledge transfer and innovation. Sometimes it's just in the course of the conversation. I remember being on a coaching call just recently, and it wasn't me that asked it was a clarifying question that one of the other members of the group asked, and when the person answered it, it made them realize like, oh, that's a missed opportunity just because of the clarifying question. It's just like, when you get in these spaces, this is why I can't overstate how important it is sometimes for us to get in these spaces and really challenge ourselves, because when you just never know what will come out of it. You have no idea. Sometimes it'll come from the facilitator, sometimes it'll come from the presenter, sometimes it'll come from the guru, but other times it just comes from being in the room and just from the flow of conversation. Something will click that may not have ever otherwise, become so clear. So yeah. I think it's going to be valuable this time that we're going to spend together.
I've learned a lot of good stuff from conversations I wasn't invited to.
That's one of the main things I found. Being in the room or being around the room or a fly on the wall, it really helps you to come along and get nuggets that you wouldn't have if you hadn't been there. I'm gonna tell you, FOMO is real for Creator Camp, because I've been there 2 times. I'm like, I'm not missing this one. I'm gonna do what I can to be in the room. And I want to thank Billy and the rest of the presenters who will be there to facilitate these workshops that will really help us become even better doing what we do.
Absolutely.
So somebody asking the question already. What is that?
Oh,
hey, listen. I'm not sure if they set a time again for what's next year, but it's okay. It's okay. Let them get through this week, and there will be a time that they'll actually present 2026 Creator Camp details and all of that. But stay tuned, because it really will come in a month or so.
They're definitely going to share. Mm-hmm. They're going to share. But I do think that it's what is it, AG? No, not AG. Oh, David Hunt, who's here on screen with us. He said he is a presenter. How did you know you're a presenter, David?
They have the checklist. It's a questionnaire that they ask.
Come on. Yes.
And based on the answers that I gave, they said, you're a presenter. And they're right, because I really don't pre-plan my show. I mean, I have my pre-planned scenes already set up, but it's mostly just me, either talking head or piano playing. And so those are the 2 scenes I switch between.
Oh no, you've got way more than that.
Yes, that is true, but those are the main scenes of late. That's what it's been. And so when I saw the result, I was like, yeah, that kind of defines how I move. And there's a certain way that you could set Ecamm up to make that a
to work
with, right?
Yeah. The reason why I asked the question, David, is because I challenge those, even if you're not going to be at Creator Camp, to take the quiz, to take the questionnaire, and it will email you your creator type. And with your creator type, there's a series of videos that goes along with it that our good friend Mary Lou did, and it's really insightful. But here's the thing that I found really cool, because I did the whole thing as well, producer for me. But what I found very insightful was going back and watching the other videos, like watching the planner video, watching the presenter video, and seeing some of what they were talking about. Because I don't think anybody is a strict one thing.
Yeah.
There's like, levels of each might have more presenter or more planner than the others. But it's good to understand what are the strengths and weaknesses, what can you leverage from those other ones. So even those that are not attending camp, man, I would recommend. I don't know if it's still open, the questionnaire.
Yeah, it's still open.
Is it?
Is it? Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna say it is good too, because you do realize, like, I'm like a hardcore presenter. I'm like 100% or something. And I'm like, you know what? I probably could be a little bit of a producer, a little bit more of a planner. But they don't call me the two-scene machine for nothing.
come on, let's go.
Two-scene machine. Listen, I'm with you, sir. I'm with you.
Stepping on that Stream Deck pedal. Let's go.
Let's go. You can't go wrong without it. And the thing that as you were saying, Kirk, going back and looking at those videos, I do most of my videos live, right? And that's where I think I shine a little bit. But I also do some produced videos, and for those videos, sometimes I really would go ahead and produce. It's like, okay, I know I'm gonna need this scene, so I'm gonna have to set this up and put it on a Stream Deck in a easy position. So when I get to that point of the video, one button, it comes on, it goes away after I'm done with that section, and then at the end, I don't have to do that particular piece in post. It's already done. That's the power of Ecamm,
man. Like, you could have just called me and asked me what I thought you were. I would have just told you presenter. And Jeremy, big shouts out to you, man. He says hello.
Shout out, Jeremy.
And AG, here he is again. Tell the powers that be, just please send out checklists for us commenters. So a checklist. What do you want on the checklist, AG? What are you
the questionnaire. I think he's talking about the questionnaire.
Let me see if I can find it. I'll get the link.
Yeah, Strick, have you done it? What were you?
Questionnaire?
Have you done the questionnaire?
I haven't done the questionnaire, but of course I'm a presenter, man.
Get this guy. Yeah. I was gonna say.
No, I definitely know you're a presenter, but I also think there may you might surprise yourself, Strick. There are some things in the producer criteria that I was like,
a little bit. I could produce.
Yeah, so I think you that's what I'm saying. If you go through the questionnaire, the questions are innocuous. Like it's not readily apparent what you're answering when you're answering them. So it may surprise you, is all I'm saying.
It
may surprise you. Yeah.
I get you. I need you guys to do something for me. All right. So
whatever, man. As long as you're buying.
Right, that part. So it may not be you two, but somebody that's watching today that's going to camp or that's already at camp. There's a bunch of people watching this, right? I saw this on Instagram to where this was in a church setting, but camp works as well. Camp really works. So where they randomly walk up to a person and just say random things to that person. Have y'all seen these videos on Instagram at all? They just say random things, and they're just like person after person saying something random to one person, and then they're recording that person's response. So by the fifth time, he's looking at the person that's saying something random to him and asking them, why is everybody saying these random things to me? I need a doc video, man. I need to do it to Doc.
You want that to Doc?
To Doc, like random people just going up to him saying something ridiculous.
I just hope that nobody gets punched. No, I'm just joking.
They won't. That's a lot of work, so I'm not putting it on YouTube. But somebody that's there at the camp, take ownership and just get a microphone, pin it on people, and just have them go up to Doc and say, you know what? I finally got my pen today, and walk away.
Just say something random.
Say something random. Let him respond and then walk away. And I'm telling you, by the fifth or sixth person, Doc is going to have a fit, and we can put it all on camera.
I think that's going to be great. It's going to frustrate him to no end.
I haven't seen him yet. He's running around here somewhere. I'm
Oh,
sure.
he's
yeah,
there.
yeah. I think he came in last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he came in last. They did something. They did something live or something like that.
Yesterday.
Oh,
He was
Yeah,
on.
no,
He was
that's a
on
really
yesterday.
great. Say again.
He was on yesterday. So I
Yeah.
did take the link and put it into the comments. So AG, if you want to see that
Yes,
Convert
sir.
Kit link, you can go through that for people that were at Creator Camp. So thank you for doing that.
Yep.
Thank you for
Yep.
doing that.
Yep.
There was somebody else that I wanted to say. Okay, here's the link. So there's a couple people that had it. Yes. Would some of those meta glasses be really, really cool, right? Somebody had on glasses, but you know, it is what it is. I just threw it
Actually,
out there.
somebody here has them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody here has them.
I mean, y'all get Doc. Get him.
I hope that they're watching, so
Oh, they
we
may
can
be
read
watching. They may
some.
be watching.
That'd
Big
be dope.
shouts out to him. Everybody that's on the group, like we gotta give a big shout out to the Ecamm, family, the marketing team, of course, Ken and Glenn for putting it on, and then Katie and her group. Doc, I know Paul is there. Jill, definitely big shout out to her and all the other Ecamm employees. I think all together, thank you so very much for doing that. I think all together, there's like 11 employees. I think that's what it is. So they're working hard to pull off this camp like they do every year. And I'll be honest with you, I think, of course, the first one was really, really good because it was the first. Okay.
I mean, it's the first.
Because it was the first. But every year after that, I feel like the team puts together a camp that is memorable, that is better than the last year, and it's something that people could actually learn from and get a lot out of, okay? So I want to do this really quick, and you guys can comment on what I'm going to comment and talk about, because I'm really excited about some of the people that are there at camp today that are going to be some of the leaders, okay?
Let's go.
Billy's presenter, Mary Lou. If you guys don't know, I really, really like Mary Lou. And then Matt, he is just a ball of fun. He's a ball of fun. And so they're there. Then you got Jeff, you got Kat, you got Phil, you got Loria. Brandon is going to be there. You know, I follow Brandon, a lot of stuff that he does with cameras and all of that. I think he is a dope creator. So to have him there, giving some presentations again, and then Liz, you can't stop Liz. Liz, she's really cool. And then Lou is going to be there. Now, I told you guys about the people that are leading. I'm going to remind you of what I said you need to do with Billy. You guys need to corner these people. Say, hey, what are you doing? Tell me what you're doing. What you got going on? Like, pick their brains. It's a great opportunity. I think Billy and I, you know, it was lunchtime, right, Billy? We just sat down and finished our lunch. We were eating soup, and I think it was soup and sandwiches or something like that. But we had a chance to talk and catch up, and I'm like, Billy, what are you doing? And he spilled his guts.
Yes.
He's telling me everything. You know, I loved it. I loved the opportunity. Like, I felt like when I met him last year, and that time we just had to just sit, him and I, and talk. We just connected over what we were doing. And you cannot beat that as an opportunity to go into camp. So definitely you want to try to do that and grab these people. You never know what kind of lasting relationship that you can actually make and just have a connection with somebody you just never thought you would. So there you go. There you go. So
yeah,
I wanted
just to piggyback on that, Strick, I think, there's something to be said for these relationships that you have in the virtual space. And then making it a priority that you are able to go and meet people in the physical space as well. So that's what Creator Camp's all about. And I love what the instruction that you're giving, because I do think it's a cheat code no matter what conference you're at, but especially at Ecamm Creator Camp, because we are just a tight-knit community. So you may see people posting in the Ecamm group. You may see people, engaging and doing different things, sharing value in their way, or maybe even just asking questions and just being nutty, because that's kind of what we do. But when you see that and then you meet them in person and you recognize like they're the same way, like, it's not too much different between Billy and Bobby, but my point is there's
There's not a lot of difference there, right?
But the point is, when you get a chance to see somebody and you're like, man, you're the same way that when I saw you online and now I'm in person, and it's like you're the same way. Only thing that I will say though is that people are either taller or shorter.
They got legs. Everybody has legs.
Everybody has legs. Like right now, it's like, you're just seeing half bodies. Like we only see, David's shoulders.
Yeah, Matt Haas is taller than that. He's much taller than I thought he was.
I think he was shorter than that. Honestly, he kind of blew me away. I was like, whoa. So that part is kind of surprising, but everybody's friendly. Everybody's just kind of ready to roll, man. So,
and I think the cool thing is, and what you talked about earlier, Strick, was like we sat in a corner, had some food. We talked about different strategies, different things. And really, I think it's important to take those opportunities because, I'm a big fan of like studying other business industries because I can take bits and pieces of that and put it into my business, even though it's not anywhere close to the same industry. And so I think like being around all these, because you have Kirk, who's like, uses all the bells and whistles of Ecamm. And then you have someone like me, if I literally forget to turn on one overlay that I have, and I just use 2 scenes and throw some B-roll in there, but we're getting, amazing results on both sides of it. And so I think like getting with people, identifying, not just like I'm a presenter, I'm this, I'm that, but like what makes you come alive, and then take those things and take them back to your laboratory at your house, your studio, and really just take action. Like it's like, actually, someone said this earlier to me. They said, I've been a consumer and I'm ready to be a producer. I'm ready to be a creator.
Yeah.
And I say that all the time. I'm like, you got to produce more than you consume. Just a little bit. So, but man, I'm excited. Like, I'm excited to learn. Like, Kirk and I have been just chopping it up in here. And we got to do a meetup. You can schedule meetups. So if you're at the camp, I think you can schedule meetups and
whatever the topic,
host it, whatever the topic. Could just be about pickles.
I think that's cool.
No, I think the reason for some of the shifts and changes that they've made in terms of like not necessarily having the different teams this year is more to kind of create that organic environment where people can just have those kinds of conversations like what DJ Strick is talking about, where you pull somebody aside. It's like, man, I'd love to do lunch. I'd love to chat it up. And I saw you do this. There's something that I'm interested in. So definitely some opportunities there. And I'll say this is not just good for camp. I mean, I think, Strick said this earlier, but it doesn't matter which, if you're going to a conference, you're going to set out some, goals that you want to achieve while you're there, people you want to meet, how you want to increase your network, or how you want to increase your exposure, or if there's something specific that you want to learn, if there's a strategy or a hack, some kind of tactic. Let me
give you some, Kirk.
Going to the conferences can be definitely something. Go ahead, Doc.
I'm going to give a couple of things. I'm going to give a couple of things that you need to do at camp. And I'm going to help some people out with this, okay? And, Stephen Wicks is there. Stephen actually bowled with us that first year.
I remember.
He actually won the game I was supposed to win. I let him win. But
I wasn't sure how you were going to tell the story.
I let him win.
I wasn't sure how you were going to tell that story.
That's exactly how it was coming out. You know what I'm saying? But I remember, Stephen. I remember. Who else did we have, though? Jeff C. was bowling with us at that time.
Jeff C. was bowling with us. Yeah.
It's just so many things that happened. So this is what I want you to do if you're at Creator Camp or going to Creator Camp, want to go to Creator Camp one day.
Jeff is representing. He's got his bowling shirts on,
He always wears his bowling shirts, right? Yes. George bowling. George was there with us too, right? Bowling was fun.
Was there.
Yeah. So this is what I want to say, okay? I want you to take the time to look at Ken and Glenn's picture, okay? And get the names correct. Don't go to Ken and call him Glenn or vice versa. Know the names of the twins that you're talking to when you talk to them, okay?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrible with this.
I'm gonna read their name tag.
They may not wear a name tag.
I have a hack for it, but it's okay.
David, you're just gonna say it like that?
Yeah.
I think I know what the hack is, David. I think I'm familiar.
Yeah.
I can tell.
So you just gotta know. You just gotta know that. You gotta know that, and you also have to know. So when you meet them, have a planned statement. Okay. Oh, I like Ecamm. Don't do that. Don't just say, "Oh, I like."
I was gonna say I love Ecamm.
Yeah, no,
Hey, guys, I love Ecamm.
Don't do that.
Thank
Don't
you.
do that. Like that's
We're
too general.
already failing at this.
I got this feature I was thinking about. Let me tell you about it.
Right, I got to. Hey, listen,
You know
that
what makes
could be
Ecamm
a good
really
one.
good?
It could be a good one if it's a good feature. But most of the time, when you do that, you got to know which one you're talking to, because one of them do
so
more
true.
programming than the other. So you have to know that,
True.
right?
You're so right on this.
Yeah. So
That's
you have to
good.
know. If you ever watched Question and Answer, they tell a lot about who they are. You can always talk about their nonprofit and
That's
the
true. Yeah.
circuit. Was it closed circuit? Now
I
I
can't remember
have
the
to
name
do my
either.
research. They have a nonprofit that actually meets in their home office. We were actually in that space, Billy, with your class. You were in that space where they have that nonprofit, and you need to know about it. That's something that you could talk. How is the nonprofit with the kids going? And they can tell you, hey, what we're doing, we're in this such and such year of this program, and they will feel good that you're talking to them about their philanthropy in their area. All right, that's one thing you could talk about. If there is something that they haven't talked about yet, or what the next releases are, they may want to share with you one-on-one. I'm very intrigued. This is it. If there's a feature that you use more often than others, say, hey, I really appreciate when you guys did the integration with Zoom, because it took my community to the next level, because we were all able to get into Ecamm using Zoom, but I had the power of Ecamm's lower thirds and all this other kind of stuff. So thank you for that feature. That could go a long way, because they may ask you some questions. So, be sure that you know what that is. Code and circuit was the name of it. Okay, that's a question mark.
Yeah.
Tell me the
Code
name.
and circuit.
Okay, there you
No,
go.
I think
it's right.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Cool,
But Strick, you are really hitting the nail on the head. I have done that in the past. I remember when they had a meetup at Social Media Marketing World, and I just kind of shared with him some of my use cases for Ecamm, and it just sparked the whole conversation. The man literally ran and grabbed his laptop, pulled it out, and we just started talking about different things. So again, Ecamm is very unique in that regard, that we do have access. I don't think I know you don't get access to the developers, the creators, the founders like that in a lot of other instances. So it's just a really crazy opportunity. And I know for me, I'll give you a little cheat code for the how many we got here, for the 22 of you guys that are watching right now. I have shared with my community like that I'm here, that I'm going to be able to, last year they did some exclusive announcements that were just for Creator Camp. And so I'm saying to my community, hey, I'm at Creator Camp. You got things you want me to ask about, and I'll have some exclusive information. Let's make sure you don't miss that meetup after Creator Camp. Those are things that I'm able to add to my community just because I'm able to be in this space as well. So that's a whole other level of value that you're going to be able to add, even in coaching or just in whatever capacity you want to say. But these are things you want to think through as you go to some of these conferences and you have access to some of these people.
I have a question for Jeremy. Say, are you coming to camp this year? Are you there already?
No, I am. I'm actually. I'm going to be meeting Doc and Jill, and I believe. Let's see who else is going. I think Mary Lou and Daniel. They're coming out to Seattle for a card party at the end of the week.
Oh, that's okay.
So that's where I am. So I'm just staying put. So
there you go.
This is my third year of FOMO, and I'm seriously starting to get ticked off about it. It's like, I know, man. I know. It's like it's just, yeah. It's a haul. It is really a haul, and so I just have to plan around it, and it just. Yeah, short answer, not going to make it, but I will be there in spirit, and I'll, if somebody can shoot a spitball at Doc every now and then, I'd really appreciate it.
There you go.
I got you covered, man.
And do me a favor, Jeremy, whatever, are you using a Rodecaster by any chance?
I am.
I need
Am I echoing?
No, you sound great, but I need you to
sound great.
I need you to turn whatever knob you can turn to make it not sound so good. Do not like that. You come on to the stream show sounding better than me, sir. I do not like that. I'm feeling some kind of way right now.
I think it's the voice. I think it's the voice.
This is my so my middle son just came back from Japan, and we did a live stream with a buddy of mine from Portland Airport. There's a whole community around plane spotting,
Okay.
and these people will make $1,000 just sitting out there on the parking garage, just filming all the goings on at an airport. So I have a buddy who does it for his channel, and I went out there, and my son came with me, mainly because I wanted to use his car instead of, my little fire truck that is down in Portland. So it's a 3-hour drive. I didn't want to drive it down there. Long story short, I think he came back with something, and this is sinus. So whatever I sound like right now, I either have to be perpetually have a head cold, or or I just now, to be fair, Laura over at Shure, she hooked me up with the SM7B. I still have my trusty RE20 right here, but in the interest of hopefully being able to hold on to this guy a little bit longer, I'm going to use it for all the Ecamm streams. So
that's awesome. I'm hearing it, brother, and it sounds great. But AG has come in another time.
Man. I think that's just you.
Yeah, AG has come in for another hit for us. He said, if you don't mind, please press the downgrade button.
There's a downgrade.
Sounding too good, sir. Sounding too good. I love that.
Real awesome.
So Billy, he didn't say anything about our audio, so I guess.
Oh yeah, is our audio sounding good?
Yeah.
Wait, do we have it selected properly? I don't even know.
I think we do actually. Yeah. I mean, let me make sure.
Yeah, I didn't mention you guys audio for a reason. But
no, we're doing good. Yeah, you want to talk about our audio?
You didn't talk about our audio, but I guess
Are you guys on the Shure Move mics? Is that what you're using?
Yeah, we are. You know, yeah.
Right on.
It's a Shure all around.
That's what's up.
Right on. Yeah, I mean, I get a little bit of room tone, but other than that, it sounds good to me.
Jeremy, stop, sir. Stop.
What?
Stop.
What?
I mean, you
Wait.
Just too much.
A little
All right.
tone.
So I'm sure the Shure Road wants credit for your sinuses. Yeah, they want credit for that. I mean, you can definitely hear. It sounds really good. You got it set up and tweaked just right. Let me get back to the things that you need to do. And Billy, anytime you got one you want to add, please let me know you want to add one. But I got to tell you this. You have
Somebody's calling us.
Somebody's
calling into the show. I'm going to see who it is.
He's going to go see who it is.
You just never know, right?
I want you to crashing these things.
I want you to stop Katie. All right? Stop Katie and tell her how much you appreciate the work she puts in for all of us at Ecamm.
Yeah.
You guys, when you see her, I want you to give her all of the love that you can. I know she has a team of people, and all of the Ecamm people that's there is doing a great job making sure this works. But Katie has definitely, over the years, spearheaded this effort so that we can have community together, even with bringing on our new girl, Jill. That's the community manager. So she is, if you don't have to go to Jill, she's going to come to you. Okay?
Yes,
Jill's going to come to you. And Doc is going to find something to say. So make sure you spend some time with him. He may call you a different name, but he's going to call you. Okay? So definitely spend some time with him as well. You guys are going to learn a lot, and it's going to be very impactful to you in your journey. It makes the difference, because this is one of the things I say all the time. Kirk knows I say this. The best investment you can ever make is in yourself.
Tell Valerie to come on up.
Yeah. The best investment you can make is in yourself. So when you're spending the time, when you are spending the time to go into a conference like this, whatever the cost, because like Jeremy said, it could be a haul for you. When you spend that time and invest in yourself to do this, make sure that you're taking all of the notes. Make sure that you are having those times with the speakers. Everybody that's there that's a part of this, putting it on, has a lot of valuable knowledge for you. They have curated a team this year that I am impressed with, and everybody has something to offer. So please take your time, talk to everybody. Don't get caught in a corner. Just
love it.
I'm an introvert and I can't do this and I can't do that. Leave that back at home and find ways to open up to people, and you'll find even more of your community by doing that. So just wanted to give that out to you guys and try to help, and any kind of advice you want to give Billy for people that are coming as well.
Yeah, I just stay curious. I think that is what wins all of it. It's like just curiosity and, just be willing to take something away. I mean, and even with me and even with Kirk, with people who we have established things going on, it's like, I'm here to go, okay, what's that one little thing that I'm not doing I can tweak?
That's right.
So I'm staying curious.
Yeah, I love that. I think what I would add there,
piggyback on it. You got to come up with your own thought.
I love it. I love it. But I think there's something to be said for leaving. Don't assume that the answer is going to come from the microphone.
Okay.
The big tweak or the level up, or the paradigm shift, the new perspective, or the hack, or whatever it is. It could come from anywhere, man. It could literally come from anywhere. It could come from a side conversation. It could come from a question. It could come from, sitting at lunch with somebody. You just never know where it could come from. Just be open and be sensitive to the fact that any one of these little things could be your unlock and help you get to the next level. So
that's good.
Would you guys characterize I mean, I know a lot of us are in the public eye, we're kind of introverts. Not everybody, but I know that is a.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to mute him because I'm just super jealous. Okay.
Oh.
I literally just hit the mute button.
We're making room for more.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm asking to unmute now, Jeremy. I'm asking to unmute. You got to unmute.
You got to unmute. You got to unmute
yourself. I'm asking to unmute. I'm sorry. It was just too much.
Come on.
I have my ears on. It was just too much.
Doc hasn't even shut me up like that before.
I'm sorry, man, but I was feeling some kind of way.
Look who's in the room.
What's up, Val?
Oh,
Valerie.
What's going on?
Oh my God. Wait, which way you're supposed to turn this thing?
That's the top part.
Oh, okay.
That's my sister in bacon right there.
Yes. Hey, Jeremy, what's up? Oh
hey,
my
Val.
God. It's hot. Wait. I'm sorry, I just crashed. I said I was going to crash. We didn't know where you guys were because you were going to go downstairs. But
we were, but we figured it was too loud down there, so we just decided to stay in the room.
Okay.
I thought you guys were like in a.
Come on, Billy.
Yeah, Billy,
hold on, while you guys get it together in the room, Kirk, I did stop Jeremy, so I want him to make his point.
Pull that way a little bit.
Yeah. So thank you.
I'm sorry.
Strick, appreciate that. I could put on one of the road filters if that makes you feel any better.
That might help
like
me,
a squirrel or something.
It might help me feel better.
but there's people talk about being introverts, and a lot of this community are self prescribed introverts. But this, right. I get the impression that this camp actually draws out a lot of the personalities of everybody. So it may be kind of locked down first thing, like tomorrow morning, everybody's going to be kind of, just it's kind of slowly opening up. Not Valerie. She's going to be dancing and hooting and hollering, but everybody else is, they're just going to be kind of, especially the newbies, right? All the people who have never been before, right? They're going to be kind of, what do I do? I don't want to say anything, but I get the impression that by the end of camp, it seems like for at least the first 2 years, by the end of camp, everybody's kind of kumbaya and everything is just like super chill and everybody's kind of talking and there's a lot of inspiration and people literally come out of their shells. So if you, this, I would guess that if you're new to the camp, just
plug in, man.
Now's not the time to be an introvert. Now's the time to kind of just, expose yourself. Not that way, but expose,
This is a family show, Val.
No, I love that. I love that. K-Walk says, now I'm having FOMO. You should. I want to make sure, yes, you should be having FOMO. But I love that. I love what you said there, Jeremy, because one of the things that is apparent from the beginning of camp to the end of camp is just people begin to show a little bit more of their own personalities as they get comfortable. Right. But one of the things I have noticed also is that even after camp is done, because we've seen that side of them, we can draw it out even when we're in the virtual spaces as well.
That's right.
Right.
That's
awesome.
That.
I mean, I think the camp's great. Eventually I'll get there, maybe by year 5.
No. We're making a pact. You're going to be here next year. That's it. It's over. You've got to come next year.
I'm gonna get on Valerie's private jet from LA. So I just need to make it down to LA.
I was gonna tell you to bring the bacon. Oh,
bring the bacon.
Bring the bacon.
You got it.
Now, can I tell a quick story about
please.
what happened with
Go
me?
right ahead.
I literally met you guys. I've been knowing, what you do. I just met you on the last camp. Mm-hmm. I just know what you do. And so I would always just kind of, I'd be stuck in the stream. But I literally just met them last year. So there would be no reason for me to bang on their door and just like, if I didn't feel comfortable with them, I wouldn't do that. And because we just kind of made a connection. Yeah. And so now it's cool. So whenever I see them or if they see me or whatever, we actually will be like, hey, what's up? Because I feel like I know them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a real community.
It's like family.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's like family. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, and I
want to know who's pulling the fire alarm this year.
Don't do it.
Did somebody do that before?
I want to say somebody did.
No. I'm just saying, there's always a starting point.
Yes.
Or do that. What they call it? Not duck, goose.
Don't be giving the people ideas, Jeremy.
I know. Well, see, it's of no consequence to me because I'm 2,500 miles away, so I don't really care.
We're gonna figure out a way to bring the heat right to you, my friend.
Yeah.
All right.
We got to figure it out.
Mine was a last minute decision. I had said no, I wasn't going, and I didn't know if I was going to be on the road or not. And that's usually why I wait till the last second, because I never know if I'm going to be gone. So so I'm really glad to. Go ahead.
So the last time that you tell Diana, I said what I said about next time. Next time I'm gonna call her back. That I apologize about not answering. Did you tell her that?
I'm just responding to Kathy's comment.
What she said.
And just saying, thoughts and prayers, man. Definitely. She said, I'm only missing because I had to take some family leave to take care of my mom, who had 2 heart surgeries in the past 3 months. So you're doing what you got to do, sis. Yep. So that's important.
Absolutely.
That's real important. That's the
real level of importance right there. So you got to do what you got to do.
Yes.
Families first. Yeah. Well, we miss you, but you're exactly where you need to be. That's and right. So we're looking forward to it next time for sure.
That's right. So Val, since you're here, we've been talking about things that you should do at camp. Like some of these are unspoken rules, things that people should be thinking about when they're coming.
You should go and knock on somebody's door and crash the live stream with DJ Strick.
I get it.
That you put our room number out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on the internet.
Yeah. If you're in the building, if you're watching this from the building and you haven't come to this room, then
what city are we in? What city are you guys in?
You guys you're in Portsmouth, right?
Portsmouth, New Orleans,
New Hampshire,
Louisiana, Portsmouth, Louisiana.
If Creator Camp was held in New Orleans, nothing would get done. Nothing would get done.
No.
Now you're not wrong.
No, I know I'm not
It's
wrong.
just a different level of creativity, my friend.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. As a man who grew up there, I remember many, many conferences not getting anything done.
Not anything done.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
That's
So Val,
hilarious.
anything you can kind of wisdom and advice you can give campers if they are arriving for this week and want to have a good camp?
Okay, you mean like
Any
this new
advice you
people
would give
that
to
just come
them?
in? One of the things that I will say always in the Ecamm community, because a lot of people are working out of the introvert thing, and I feel like I am too. What? No, but I feel like I am.
Okay.
But what I would say to everybody seriously is because it's such a supportive community and we're all trying to do similar things and we're all trying to get to that same place, play full out.
Yeah.
If I can say nothing else, is play full out. If you don't know somebody, meet somebody.
That's right.
You know, and because that's how you'll get to you'll just grow in here with that. Because there are people, you guys are doing stuff that I hadn't even thought about doing, but I can talk to them. That's the one we were talking about that on the plane today. I rode over with Mary Lou.
Oh,
Mary
no
Lou
way.
5 minutes
Now
away
I'm
from-
jealous, Val. I'm jealous.
Well,
She was on the same flight as you?
we're the same flight, and
Oh my God.
but we live 5 minutes away, and we've been trying to get together. We had to get on a plane to
Wow.
actually get together.
Oh wow.
That's what's up.
So, and then we just we're like the same person. We didn't finish packing till like 4 a.m.
Yeah, I'm definitely a part of that club.
We had the best time on the flight or whatever. But you know, and I really kind of met her last year, but we didn't talk. And so to be able to do what we did today, I wasn't afraid to talk, and she wasn't
Yeah,
either. And we
that's good.
really
Awesome.
we talked about everything. We talked about
Same thing for you with
Yeah.
who did you come with? Anna Hill.
Yeah, I came with Anna. Yeah.
Mhm.
I saw Anna, and we were like screaming in the lobby. And then, you know, and hugging and stuff. Like, you know, it's that's what
That's
it
awesome.
becomes.
That's awesome.
You know, and yeah, and if there's something that you're trying to do inside of this group, if you're trying to learn something, whatever, I'm telling you, people will talk to you.
Yes,
You
they will.
Got to do is
Yeah,
ask
sure.
seriously.
And I think it's a safe place. It's a
That's
safe community to brainstorm,
Yes.
to ask questions, and no matter what level you think people, I don't even know, that doesn't even really exist in my brain. I'm like, we're all just hanging, doing our
I
thing.
totally agree.
So I think it is like it's a safe spot. Like you got a question, ask it.
Mhm.
Even if you don't think it makes sense, just ask it anyway.
Absolutely.
I think that's awesome. Thank you guys for all of that advice. I'm hoping that it helps someone. You should feel that family moment. It's just, man, there's only a few times out since 2020, community started with Dot Rock, Let's Get Live. And we have kind of progressed in being a community with Ecamm, and Ecamm is throwing these meetups in the creator camp on, but I probably only met Doc in that time maybe 4 or 5 times in person. Like those times, based on all the information, all the videos, the hundreds of videos I've seen of him, and I can say in person that I've met him, and you have an opportunity to do that with all of the cast and of this camp and everybody you see on the screen here that's at the camp right now. It is important that you take the time. Listen, I will tell you this. If you go and talk to Kirk, make sure it's not in between classes to where you got to go somewhere, because Kirk is going to give you all that you want. You hear me? He's going to make sure that your time is well taken. He's going to give you all of the information from the depths of his heart. He's going to give you everything that he's got. So please take the time to share with him as well, because it's going to be important. I guarantee you're going to take away something. So somebody asked about the goodie bags. I don't know if you guys have them, but if you have notes or if you have a way inside of your iPhone, I mean, all of us got Macs. You should have an iPhone. If you have an Android, I'm sorry for you. Go to the note, whether you're recording it or taking notes, take the time to really get the information, not to disengage, to take notes. But if you have to tell them, stop, let me write this down, write it down. It's going to be important to you to really engaged to get the information. Like you have already invested in yourself. Now this investment has an opportunity to cultivate in these next couple of days to some real things that you can implement when you get home. Take videos and pictures. I want to see some of those videos and pictures next week. So next Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be doing the review or the recap of the camp, and we want to see all of those things that you guys had an opportunity to do. So if you're a good documenter and you can document some of this process, just send me the videos, and I'll be sure to put them out there so everybody can see them.
Yeah.
You got it.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, go right ahead.
I'll look for it.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So Billy, no, I just wanted to acknowledge Candace over here, because Candace, we met last year, and she's over there, and she came up here with me.
Why is Candace not on the camera? Come on.
She was helping me to bang on the door.
Oh, come on, you got right there, perfect.
And 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 she's got a whole lot of stuff going on right now, but she came here, and it's like, and it was nothing but love when she got here. She actually came over because I told her I was here. She walked over from her hotel over here so we can hang out a little bit.
Nice.
It's just so.
Candace, was she at the last camp, or this is the first camp?
She was in our group.
Yes.
Wait,
she was with our group, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And I was going to say, you might want to make sure you pay attention to your phone so that DJ Strick doesn't get your phone. Take pictures.
Oh, he did.
You did that to me too.
Oh, Strick, what'd you do, man?
DJ Strick pictures on my phone as well.
I thought that if you made the investment in yourself, the best thing I could do is give some very expensive photos of me that you could then reinvest and make money from. But I thought that I was doing a good job. I'm sorry if you didn't.
No, you did a great job. But I won't lie. When I was scrolling through my phone later and I saw the picture of DJ Strick, I was like, what is this?
Strick just looking to start his own NFT business. That's what's going on right now.
I did do that a lot at camp. I did do that a lot. And I do apologize ahead of time. But,
oh, no, don't apologize. I'm going to miss that this year. But thank you for coming on camera.
And thank you.
I didn't want to crash.
No.
Oh, no, you're not crashing. So this is the preview show. This is the pre-show camp. So this is the time to crash, because you're going to have the time of your life these next couple of days. And again, I'm going to just ask everybody that's at camp, pictures and videos. I'll find a way, even if you got to get them to Kirk so he can get them to me. But we want to have a big show next Sunday so that everybody can see what went on at camp. And I need somebody to grab a good. Do you guys have your bags already? Like, let us get some real photos.
No, so we're doing the welcome thing is tomorrow morning. So today everybody's kind of free. They're just kind of coming in. You can get in whatever time. That's another slight change from the years in the past. So we don't get a swag bag or anything today, but we will get. I think we'll get something tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Me and AG wanted to know.
I read that we're gonna get something tomorrow.
These slackers, they get it tomorrow.
There you go.
I gotta run everything around here.
That's why he's a counselor.
If I know what's going on and you don't, you're in bad shape. That's bad. That's bad.
Billy's like, if I know and you guys don't know, it's really bad.
That's not good.
That's funny. That's funny. So let me see here. Can you tell me what you're expecting out of today? What's the name? Connie?
Me?
Yeah.
What am I expecting?
Expecting out of this weekend. Or this week.
Well, I just hope that I can implement some of the things that I learned last year, because I didn't get them implemented, and I want to learn some more things. Yeah.
I think that's great.
Let's stack them. Let's stack. Wait, what is that called, Kurt? When you're feature stacking or something like that?
Yeah, habit stacking.
Habit stacking. Let's stack some habits. Let's learn some new stuff, and let's stack them. Let's find a way to implement some things to make it really work. I'm gonna say it again. You made the investment.
That's
it. Let's see if we can learn some things. And the idea is for you not only to walk away with some things, but I believe this year they're going to put some things in place that you can actually do at camp.
Yeah.
Okay. So that you're able to do some things that you want to do now, so then you can go home and do it for the second time. So take an opportunity to do that. You're all content creators in some form or another. So create content while you're there, like pictures, videos, all of that.
I
love doing that part.
From us.
Listen. Am I not selling it, Billy? Am I not selling it?
But he's not wrong though. I tell you what, you definitely want to. One of the things we talked about before getting here, Billy and I talked about, was just recording one another. Like if he's interacting with folks, I can record him. If I'm interacting with people, because you can't capture those moments for yourself. You got to have somebody to capture it for you. But if you can have somebody capture it for you, you do have content that you can put out later. You can use that as B-roll. You can use it in so many different ways. It's always good when people can see you in your element doing your thing. So that's, you're not wrong. I'm just agreeing with DJ Strick right now.
I think it was Katie or Kathy, the young lady from Mississippi that came last year. Year before last. I don't know if
I saw her downstairs.
Okay, she made it again. So this will be her third camp. Anyway, she saw Kirk the first year and just went bonkers, right? So I took out my phone and I filmed their interaction and I sent it to Kirk so he can.
That's right.
She was just ecstatic about Kirk Nugent being at camp. And I think she wanted his autograph and everything, So I thought that was super cool. And I just took my phone out to capture the moment and gave it to him so he could use it. I mean, those things, you just, of course, I do that all the time for my wife, so I know how to automatically just jump into, hey, pull your phone out and hit record.
And capture it.
But those things are important to all of us. Yes, ma'am.
Can I say something about that? When Mary Lou and I were when we were getting off the plane and stuff like that, because we stopped because she likes to record, and so we stopped. She got me good today with my Scandinavian swindlers.
You will definitely be in a reel.
She's recording us right now.
You probably
But one of the things that is fun, because I told her, I said, look, if you need to stop, or if I need to stop, we'll stop and then we'll take whatever we need to take, whatever we want to take, because we're doing the same thing. We're both, collecting content and stuff. And it's so cool to be able to do that with people who are doing the same thing as you, because you can stop for that few minutes and do what you need to do. When I'm traveling with other people, that's almost impossible.
They want to move.
They either move, or they're not trying to do anything to help you out when you're trying to get some content. So what you said about that, I think that's perfect, because we can do that all day long, and it's free.
It's usually when I go to a conference, if I'm speaking at a conference, I usually try to bring somebody with me who's going to do that for me, because you can't depend on others. But
can't hide money, Kirk. Can't hide money when you bring a guy with you.
Yeah, you got to bring
your own camera.
You got to bring your own camera guy. I'm just being honest. You want to be intentional about capturing those moments, and so I think that's absolutely awesome. But the other thing,
this guy here.
That will do the job for you as well. Right? But I'm more talking about like interaction with. So like when you're done speaking and you're off to the side, kind of doing some Q&A, or people are chatting with you. That's the kind of thing that I'm talking about. But I mean, however you capture it, the point is to capture it and be intentional about that. Think about it ahead of time, because you just don't know what statements those make when you put that stuff out there. Other thing I want to say about Mary Lou is every time I am in her presence, I learn a little more about capturing content. She really is. That's how she lives. She exudes out of her. She's just a natural content creator. Are you recording?
I just did what you said.
I appreciate you, sir.
I just put that into application. It's really for Mary Lou, because you gave her so many flowers. So.
That's so true. It's so true.
And the thing is, when you're with certain people too, you trust.
AG.
No, I'm not looking at anything AG said. Thank God I don't have my glasses on. I can't even see what you just said. What did he say? Don't tell me. You're gonna tell me wait.
Kirk comes in and leaves on the executive chopper. Okay. All right.
AG, get your homework done that I gave you last week.
AG had some real jokes about Team Green last year. That's all I'm gonna say.
But y'all okay.
This is a safe space. Okay, we're people.
No, but what I was just gonna say is that I trust her to edit stuff where you're not crazy. We're having fun. but she's using it in a very good way. Everybody looks good, and she's having, it's fun. It's not that I'm worried about somebody. Oh, isn't it's not that I'm worried about, somebody catching me doing something crazy. She's recording, but when you see it, it's going to be something that you can appreciate.
Yeah.
That's and awesome. That's important because some people don't do that.
That's right.
Kirk, did you sign or Val, did you sign a release form? I don't know what your contract stipulates, but
my manager is talking. My manager.
Yeah.
As soon as she entered the room, she signed a release form.
I'm just saying.
The release form was on the door.
when she knocked on the door, she signed the release form.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sign with your knock.
It's like entering the Zoom room. When you enter the Zoom room, you've already agreed to be on camera.
Yeah, no lie. But the day after, or the day of my wife and I, when we got married in New Orleans, we got off the ferry. We went across to an old courthouse, and we went into what's called Jackson Square, which is in front of the St. Louis Cathedral. And there were signs posted all around there. If you cross this line,
boom,
you are agreeing to be filmed by Fox Media because they were filming CSI New Orleans.
Yep.
At that time.
Yep.
And anyway, that was an anecdotal story, but
that's exactly how they do it. That's how they do it.
Yep.
I mean, even at our church, the signs are not big, but they're there. As soon as we're not really trying to be too, we don't want to make it a big announcement, but they're there.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you've given consent. I mean, if you're coming to this, you've given consent. Yeah. And so
at our church that I do the live streams for, the cameras are all in the back. So all we get is a bunch of male pattern balding. And white perms. So it's not a big deal. We don't have any front cameras that are facing towards the back of the sanctuary. So it's okay. But yeah,
that's not my story.
Thing.
We have two jib. Anyway, it's a whole production.
Yeah,
but we get their faces and everything. It is agreed. It is understood. If you're coming in, you're gonna be on camera. But I love that though. I love that. Yo, Monty Weaver. What up, man?
My guy,
good
Monty.
To have you.
Hey, there he is.
That's what's up, man. Thanks for coming through.
White perms.
So let me say this. I know that you guys are come on for the pre-show, and I do appreciate you taking the time. But one of the things that you have an opportunity to do that I have FOMO about is when this stream is over, you guys get to congregate and enjoy your time together and talk and kind of hang out, which is really, really cool. And that's what camp, part of what camp is all about, being able to have those connections
makes it great.
Once a year that you can kind of get together with people. So I got FOMO. Hopefully next time I won't miss an opportunity to be there with you guys. But I'm hoping, Billy, that you knock it out of the park every time that you get, for the people, and everybody else that really, really enjoy themselves, and everybody that's watching as a part of camp. You should be excited if you're on the way. Safe travels to you. And guess what? Breakfast is going to be there in the morning.
That's right.
Hey,
we can't. Kirk?
I just want to say, man, this show. What's your? Don't you have your anniversary around this time of year in terms of stream show?
So it actually is at the beginning of the year. So we started in January. Okay. January, I think it was 2001.
21.
Yes. 2021. Thank you, Kirk.
Because if it was 2001, because it was 2001, I'd be like, Strick,
so we'll be celebrating. We'll be celebrating your number 5.
That's dope.
January.
That's dope. I just want to give the flowers, man. I always try to do that. I feel like this show really helps people get a framework for what they need to be doing. There's some of the standard reminders that we always share here that are critical. I mean, sometimes you just need that. You need to kind of come back to the basics and get a refresher. So yeah, this was great for those who are going to be attending camp and those who are thinking about attending camp. But even outside of that, I mean, if you're going to go to any conference, I think some of the things that we shared here today, especially as creators, could definitely be useful for all of you as well. So
that's cool. Well, I do appreciate all you guys' time. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Kirk, for being my reporter on the ground.
Yeah.
And,
this is KTL. Hey, Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
Yes, that's the appropriate sound right there.
That's what's up. Anybody else?
Hey, Val.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no,
David, go ahead.
This is the longest running show on Ecamm.
Say that.
Yeah.
On Ecamm's channel.
It is.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Consistently, the stream show.
That's awesome.
So we've been talking a whole lot about Ecamm stuff for a long time now, and I appreciate the platform and that they allow us to come and kind of have community here with the stream show. I'm hoping that as we joke and we clown, that people can take away all of the some of the great points that are made to help themselves go to the next level. We have just wrapped up, like last week, talking about how you can do some more discovery type of videos for people that are trying to get discovered from their long form video. So there are things that we're teaching all the time that's outside of maybe what Ecamm could be used for, but we're using Ecamm to go live right now, and you can see exactly what we're doing. I'm actually doing a Billy Thorpe set to where we're sticking with one scene.
Come on.
Yeah,
and it works.
One scene going, and it works. Like if you build engaging enough content, literally you can be on one scene and people will stay there with you. I just believe it now. I do also know that this Ecamm is so robust that it can produce like broadcast, live TV broadcast type of productions, if you want that as well. It has all of the bells and whistles and features to be able to do that. But we also know that live streaming, like if you can just focus on building that content, making that content really, really good and engaging, you can do it with just one scene.
Love it.
And Strick, huge shout out to you, buddy, because I mean you've the things you've done to bring us together on a Sunday night. It's been really cool to allow schlubs like myself to come in and kind of chit chat with you and everybody else, and I really appreciate that, and I'm really looking forward to hearing from I'm sure I'll hear a lot from the gang when they end up in Seattle later in the week, but
hey, you might have to do a live from there, man.
I think as you were talking about this on Sunday, I don't know what everybody's schedule is for Sunday afternoon here, because it's 5:30 right now my time, so it could theoretically work out where we could do something from somewhere
and jump in on the stream show.
Yeah. So I'm sure it would have to be from a whiskey or a bourbon bar for Doc, but we'll figure it out. And knows, right? I get my laptop ready so that we can do something from wherever we are. So,
dude, we're on an iron board right now, man. I mean, honestly.
Hey man, we can make it work.
We can make it work.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, think about what you're seeing right now, and look at Val, Billy, Connie, and Kirk, and know that they're really looking at an ironing board right now.
We are.
That is so funny.
Like just so. Oh, of course.
That's it.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
The iPhone was sitting on there beside the laptop. Yeah, there it is.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I do appreciate you guys being innovative enough to be able to do that. That's a big deal. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great time. Everybody that's not there, we will continue with our FOMO. But be sure that when it comes up again next year, that we all are trying to be at Creator Camp 2026.
All of us.
So
love it.
Enjoy yourselves. Take videos and pictures and send them to Kirk so Kirk can get it to me, because I want to see them, okay? And I thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for your time, each and every one of you. Next Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the stream show, we'll be doing Creator Camp Review. Hey, this is DJ Strick, and I would like to thank you for watching another edition of the stream show.